Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a what's in my makeup travel bag. This is the bag I have right here. It has two large compartments. I got this from Benefit a while ago and I absolutely love this bag because it holds so much, and I'm a makeup lover, so I bring a ton of crap even for a weekend trip. I happen to go out of town just for a weekend and I wanted to show you what I pack up. I usually pack up always like the same stuff. Some stuff I had new this time because I wanted to try it out. Also, it is a big time mess. I have not cleaned it up. This is what it looks like. Even within my trip, this is what it looks like. So let's go through this baby. It's not going to be in any particular order because I usually don't organize them in each compartment. I just toss it in. I kind of say, okay, let's do my makeup, and I toss it in as I go in my bag before I leave. So let's get on with it. Okay, so now let's get into the first thing. I feel like everything is so messy in here, but the first thing I pull out is my It Cosmetics Akamatics. You guys, sometimes my mouth is just like, I think because I'm so animated, it's just like, I want to say something, but it's like, no, I'm gonna go this way. This is the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. I always feel like I gotta do a dance with it. This is the first time ever I have never, ever brought a liquid foundation with me on a trip. I just recently posted a 2-minute powder foundation that has just been my go-to lately when I just want a quick face and I know I don't want to just super glam it up, but this still offers really great coverage. So I only brought this powder foundation in tan and also medium, and that was it. I'm gonna start putting my makeup away now so I can kind of do a twofer. Next up is the only palette I brought, which I usually bring like a couple little travel ones, is the Violet Voss Pro. This is the Holy Grail one. This was before I got my Laura Lee because I love that palette as well, and I definitely have to do a video on it. But this is the palette I brought. Has all the colors you need. The pigmentation is bomb. You can tell I love it. Let's not look at that side. Mascara, so I only brought one, and it's always a waterproof one just because I am a contact lens wearer. My eyes tend to water a lot. If things get in my eyes, it's just like waterworks. I'm a big time crybaby. But I brought my Buxom one. I just love it just because it gives a really nice feathered out effect. It's super natural. It's great for every day. I usually wear falsies, so I don't really mind only bringing this one. But this one is still also good for casual days. You can layer it up to probably 3 times, and yeah, I just curl my lashes with this one and it's awesome. Duo Lash Glue, this is just my favorite for my lash glue. I know some people don't really like the smell of this because they say it smells like fish. I never really sniff it, but I don't know. This works for me, never lifts my lashes, and it lasts all day. I had 2 primers on me, which I really didn't even need both of them because I didn't even use this one, but this just happens to be my favorite. This is the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. I wasn't sure how sweaty and humid it was gonna be, and so I brought this one, but the one I used every single day just because I love to protect my face is I had this little baby little guy. This is a Murad Invisablur Perfecting Shield. And this one is awesome because there's an SPF of 30 in it. So it's protecting my face, glides on really nicely. You just need one pump and a little goes a long way. It's my favorite. It's probably like my newest high-end product that I think is truly worth it and worth the money. I brought this Smashbox contour palette because this is my go-to. I use almost all the shades. I use the middle one to contour and warm up the face, and I actually use this one a ton, not to highlight actually. I use this to set my whole entire eye once I put my primer, and this is like my favorite shade because I'll just grab like a big brush, just dab it in, and then just stroke it, and then I'll just place it on my eye. So I use the whole entire palette because when I want to deepen in my contour, like at nighttime, I'll use this one. This is my favorite contour palette of the moment. I've been getting so much use out of it that I need to stop almost using it because I need to use my other ones. I only brought 1 blush with me, which is very surprising because I usually tend to bring about 3 or 4, but I've been trying out the Becca Luminous blushes and I love this one. This one is called Snapdragon. To me, it's just like the perfect everyday color. It's like a peachy pink and I love it. You can really build it up, or no, it's more like a coral. I'd say like a coral, and it's not too intense. It's beautiful. You can make it more intense if you want to, and they're not too shimmery because when I heard luminous, I was like, shiny blushes aren't really like my thing, and I know a lot of other people don't like luminous things that are too shiny on the cheeks. Highlighters, yes. I don't know about blushes, but this has like the perfect amount of glow. I'm obsessed with this whole entire line. The other color that I love is Tiger Lily, but Snapdragon is just It's the bomb. For my eyeshadow base, I brought the I Love Stage. I constantly use this. I think this is my #1 base ever. I just bought a backup, not really sure why, because this one isn't even done, but that's how much I love it because I use it every single day. It's perfect for my skin tone. I just love the way it blends out. It cancels out any veins and discoloration on my eyes. It's awesome. Like, even if this was $20, I would pay $20 for it, but thank goodness it's not because I think it's that good. And it's only $3.99, which makes it even better. You just want to just pee because it's so cheap. Concealers, I brought 3, and the reason why I brought 3 was because I usually use sand to brighten underneath my eyes because I have the shade medium, and medium isn't so much of like a more highlight effect underneath my eyes, so that's why I like to mix these two together. And then I have the shade, this is called what, Deep? Yeah, Deep Fonts, and I like this one because this one is one of their deeper shades, and since I didn't bring any liquid foundation, since this is one of my like darker concealers, and I love it because it helps me clean up my brows. Since I didn't bring any liquid foundation, this definitely comes in handy. To set my under eye, the only powder I brought, which is probably a super large item, and I think my largest one in my bag, is my RCMA powder. I could have put in like a little travel container, but I just didn't, and I don't even think I have one, and I don't even think I really thought of that idea before I left. I was just like, need it. But I use this to set my under eyes and my entire face some days, just to kind of like set my powder foundation to, I don't know, just lock it in. Tarte Black Liner. This is one of my favorite black gel liners just because it does not dry up. It comes in a little tubey squeeze form. You just have to bring a brush obviously for it. I am almost done. I'm like right at the end, but I have a backup. It is awesome. It's super black like some people's souls, and it is just, it's everything. It gives you that perfect just like flick of your wing, and just because it glides on so nicely, I just love this packaging and the formula. I remember when they first came out, a lot of people were like, oh, I don't know about this. Bomb. This is like the best, one of the best eyeliners I think in my whole entire collection. Really also like Sigma Wicked Gel Liner. I find that that one never ever dries out on me, and it's super black as well. Yeah, I lied. I have one liquid liner, and this is the NYC. Usually why I bring this is I never ever use this on its own because I find that it kind of flakes on me and acts a little bit weird. But the reason why I love this one is because this one is so black that I like to use this just to brush over my lash band. So when I do my eyeliner or anything like that at nighttime and I put my lashes, I use this just to hide them, like if my glue's peeking out or anything, it's just like done. So I brought 3 different highlighters. 2 of them are Laura Geller just because I got sent these and I've been trying them out. This one is Peach Glow and this one is Charming Pink. I can definitely let you know about these and maybe do like a swatch video on my cheeks itself. I think she has a total of 5 colors. I don't know, but I can do that if you guys want me to. Really like these ones. And then of course I had to bring a Becca highlighter, and then the one I chose was Champagne Pop because I kind of put it away for quite a bit, and then you know, her line came out, so I was just like, oh, let's just bring it. But I really love this highlighter. It's stunning. And I get really scared, though, to travel with this. I'm super surprised that I put this in my bag, no lie. Because, no lie. Sorry, I always say that whenever I'm with Glenn. But I'm surprised I put this in my bag because, not because I don't like the product, is that it's so soft and silky. These crack like no other. I have already cracked my Becca Opal and I had to revive it and it just looked nasty, so I just repurchased it and passed on my old one to someone else. But these Becca highlighters crack so easily, so be very, very, very careful when you travel with these. I probably should have like wrapped it up in something, even toilet paper, but just beware, these crack. I just found my Studio Mac Fix in my bag, but I don't even think that I brought this in. I think I just shoved this in the bag because I did not use this. For my setting spray, I brought my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I love this one. It's just sleek, thin. I believe it's like 10 bucks. You can get it at Sephora Ulta. Really refreshing. I love it because Scandinavia makes it, and I love Scandinavia products. And yeah, this one's just a good one. Also ended up bringing another highlighter, and this is Opal, the Poured Cream. I usually like to use this before I do, like I'll do my highlight and then I'll add on my powder foundation so I get like a natural glow underneath. Just something I like to do, but I brought this, but I think I only used it once, but it's a really good product and I love highlighters, so I had to make sure I brought a cream one. So for my eyebrows, I brought my Anastasia Dark Brown Dip Brow. I love this stuff just because I know it's gonna stay on no matter how much I sweat, no matter how humid or anything it gets. I know we're doing some activities when we're gonna go on our quick little mini getaway, and this just, it locks onto your brows. It will not let go. Like, it's just like not letting go. Oh, I didn't think I brought this. Not really sure why I brought this, but I have my Jet Cream liner from Anastasia. And I guess I was just thinking of a backup because this one isn't too creamy. So that's probably why I brought my Duraline. But I remember I used my Duraline for my dip brow, even though it's still creamy. And it made my brows so deep and intense. I had to redo my brows because it was just like, I just found my lip liner without its cap. I'm just like, I don't want it smashed. But this is my Gerard Cosmetics lip liner. This one's in Peachy Keen. I just really love this one. I don't know. I just feel like it just creates a good longevity on my lips. And I just love the color. It goes really nicely because I wanted to try out these Lipland ones again. And this is the Amrezy one, or in Rezy. And I do like the shade a lot. It's just, I don't know, the formula smells a little bit weird for me, and I'm not into matte lips, so, and I know I wanted to try this out, so I want to see if this kind of helped because these have been drying out my lips, but I really do love the color. And then, what else do I have? Oh, I brought my Stila. This one is in Fiery or Bessa? In Fiery, and I have a little mini one. I love these little mini sets. I know Sephora has one right now. I'll link it down below because these are kind of hard to find. They rarely have the mini ones, and they sold out when they had like the little mini 5-pack. I love this formula for liquid lipstick. It is awesome. It stays so long and it doesn't dry out my lips, but I love this red and I brought this for nighttime, but I ended up not wearing it. It's just like a perfect red for me. I love it. Also brought my NYX Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. You can't go wrong with this one. It's another one of my favorite. Awesome for every day. I love just how juicy it makes the lips look. And speaking of juicy, I also packed with me my Destiny color, which I'm currently wearing right now, which I love. And obviously I couldn't show you guys this color earlier, but I know in other videos people are like, what are you wearing on your lips? And it was this, and I wish I could have told you, but now you know. I have my whole video. This was my big surprise. It was on my last video. Go check it out, and I'm just so excited and just want to say thank you for all the positivity on that video. It's just like for me. Another liquid highlighter. This is the Mini Becca Luminizing Skin Perfector in Opal. Not really sure why it's in here. It's probably just because it was travel and it was already in my bag. Some things I already had like in my bag. Like this one, I had a limoncello little hand sanitizer because whenever I'm doing my makeup, I always tend to like put things on my hands and stuff. And then when I go get ready, I'm like, and I've gotten makeup on my outfit and it just sucks. So I'll just always keep this on deck just to make sure my hands are kind of free of concealer and powder and stuff. But yeah, and I better start wiping this off. I also have in here, not sure why it's in here because this is part of my skincare, but this is my Eye Duty Triple Remedy, and I love this stuff. Oh, I know why. Okay, but I love this stuff. This is from First Aid Beauty. This one's in Fair Medium. This is to prep your eyes so that they're moisturized, and it also gives a slight tint to help kind of color correct, I guess you can say, or give a little bit of brightness. It is pretty light, but once I put it underneath my eyes, it's not too bright, and I end up putting concealer anyhow, so it balances out. But I really like this product. It's been working and I love it. I have a lip product here, which is my Dior Fluid Stick. This one's in Whisper Beige. I love this one. You guys know I love like glossy, juicy lips. Whisper Beige is like one of my top faves, and also Kiss Me. But make sure that it is the Dior Fluid Stick, not the other one like the gloss. Those ones aren't as pigmented. Fluid Sticks is where it's at. I also have my Make Me Brow from Essence. This is a complete dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. I love this stuff. I use this to set my brows and I'm obsessed. Super cheap, $2.99. The Benefit Brow one's $24. I have a full video on it. It's like 5 videos ago. Bomb. I also brought this little sample of the Tarte Lash Paint. I like this mascara a lot, actually. It's super, super black. I don't know. I really like it. It's just that there's a lot of excess at the tip, but that might be because it's a sample, so the packaging isn't exactly the same exact thing as the Tardis, but I love this mascara. It's super black. This one isn't waterproof, so I use this one at nighttime, like when we weren't doing activities, but I really like it. It's more of a wet formula, and I really like those types of wet formulas. So now the only pencil I brought for my brows is my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's about to be done. I forgot to mention this in my May favorites. I'm obsessed with this pencil. It, for now, has already replaced my NYX Micro Brow. I know, it's insane. I just love this pencil that much. I don't know, it's just been working out for me, and I think I just wanted just to change, but I use the shade Brunette. It's about to be done. This is the only pencil I brought. Love. To me, it makes my brows look the most natural that they've ever looked. I didn't use it today. I have like a combination of, oh no, I did use it today, but I put on a ton of powder to set my brows, which I do love doing because then they last all day. But I love this pencil just on its own. It's, I don't know, let me know down below if you are a fan of the NYX Micro Brow or the L'Oreal Stylist, and if you like both or if you like either or, because I know some people said, hey, thanks for your recommendation. I actually switched now to the L'Oreal. I like it a little bit better. I'm not sure what it is, but some people don't like this who love the micro brow, so I don't know what's going on. The last things I have is this Tarte Nude Lip Quench. I love this. It makes your lips super shiny. It was in my May favorites. It really quenched my lips and I needed it really bad. And then I brought my MAC Little Studio Finish Concealer in NW20, and I just use this to clean up my brows up top and give myself a natural highlight, and that's it. That's in my bag. All that was in my bag. I know it's filthy. I need to like wash this. I definitely need to wash this. I don't know. Can you wash this? At least soak it because it's pretty dirty. But yeah, that was all that's in my travel makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Woo-hoo!